Welcome to The Art of Tarot, and my name is Sasha. I'm here to give you your weekend tarot reading for August 23rd to August 25th, 2024. And this reading is still relevant to you if you see it on another date. And if you've been enjoying my videos, to please like and subscribe. Interesting enough, we have the Two of Coins today, and we are still utilizing the Pagan Otherworld deck that I love. And here we simply just have two coins suspended on top of water. In the traditional tarot, the Two of Pentacles is all about juggling priorities and managing multiple responsibilities. In the traditional tarot deck, we see a figure balancing two coins, often depicted amidst a wave or a storm, that we can also see here. They're both on top of water, symbolizing the need for equilibrium amid change. When I look at this card, seeing these two coins suspended in the air on top of the tumultuous, stormy waters, in an interesting way, I feel that it talks of the natural sense of having to always be in equilibrium. You know, as we breathe in, we breathe out, and it gives me a similar feel. I'm trying to find the words for this card, specifically from the Pagan Otherworlds deck, where you see that there's foliage. It almost looks like fall leaves going in separate directions, but they're also united, almost as if they're part of an infinity sign. And what that makes me think is of the flow of life, in that there's perfect harmony in how things are. But when we put too much will into things and we don't allow ourselves to go with the currents of life, that things can get stuck. And what I think is that as these two coins are suspended in the air, they're giving me the sensation that whatever magical reef that is holding it is infinitely suspending it together in this perfect harmoniousness. And if for some reason they ended up moving one direction or the other from this vine or reef, they would fall into the water, and it would be extremely overwhelming, or simply there would just be burnout. So I hope I'm making myself understood, but that's the sensation that I get from this card, of having faith in the ability of doing things. So let's say, you have a project that you're doing or you're wanting to complete, but you also have to have a regular job, maybe a 9 to 5, and maybe you want to write a book, or maybe you want to, start another business, or you have another business, and then you have children, and you have all these things, and you're wondering how it's going to work. But by just taking that one step and just doing what you can, life works with you. So another thing is, drawing on insights from a recent study in tarot, we learned that the Two of Coins encourages us to embrace change as an opportunity for growth. It highlights the importance of not just surviving the balancing act, but thriving within it. And as I mentioned before, seeing these coins suspended, it makes me feel that by thriving in it, it means letting go of that push and pull, and just allowing life to take us where we need to go, with the intention of our desires, with the intention of the things that spark the joy and the love within our hearts. So it's about understanding that the juggling act isn't merely about keeping things in the air, but rather mastering the flow and rhythm of our daily lives. Now, I actually last night brought out Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill after utilizing one of his ideas. And this card also emphasizes concept that I think could be important to the Two of Coins, which is the mastermind alliances, where success is achieved through collaboration and shared purpose. The Two of Coins aligns with the idea by suggesting that our ability to manage multiple aspects of life often require cooperation and support. Just as Hill advocates for surrounding ourselves with a network that fosters growth, the Two of Coins suggests that effective balance is achieved through integrating various elements of our lives harmoniously. So, what does this all mean, and how can we incorporate it in our own lives? Let me give you a few actionable steps. I think the first and most important thing is prioritizing and planning. So start by listing out your major responsibilities and commitments. Break them into manageable tasks and set clear priorities. This will help you allocate time and energy more effectively. The other thing would be to embrace flexibility. Understand that plans may need to shift as circumstances change. Stay adaptable and actually be willing to adjust your approach as needed, because we can set the intention, but life sometimes has other plans for us, and we kind of have to go with the flow, because any rejection towards that can create stagnation and we end up not doing anything. Another thing that comes to mind is seeking support. Very much like Napoleon Hill's concept of a mastermind alliance, don't be afraid to seek support or delegate tasks. Surround yourself with people who can help you maintain balance and achieve your goals, and also keep you uplifted. It's important to be open to connection, but to also protect our energy from being influenced by those who may have a negative perception of trying new things, or who have low self-esteem and who can slightly influence you into thinking that you can't get things done or that it's not worth it, even though you know intuitively that this is what you need to do. And the last thing that I would say, and one that I mention often, and I think is just a practice in life that we should have, is mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness practices to help manage stress and maintain focus. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or prayer can assist in keeping your mind clear and centered, and also aligned with your higher power and your connection to the universe, God. So, in summary, I just want to let you know that the Two of Coins invites us to find balance amidst life's fluctuations. And by prioritizing, staying flexible, seeking support, and practicing mindfulness, we can navigate these complexities in our lives with greater ease and confidence. Remember, just as Napoleon Hill emphasized the importance of surrounding ourselves with supportive alliances, the Two of Coins teaches us that equilibrium is not just about balancing tasks, but harmonizing our entire approach to life. And having this card from the Pagan Otherworlds deck being so different from the other one, they're actually not that different, because you don't see a person involved in this. It just reminds me that life is life. There is a certain dynamic of how things flow, and it is what it is. And what we can do is work with it. So with all that being said, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share how the Two of Coins resonates with you and how you plan to apply the insights in your life. Until next time, keep balancing, keep thriving, and keep going with the flow of the direction of your dreams and the things that spark that fire within you. I send you much love, and I look forward to next week. So really think about this weekend. I think this could be a great card for starting next week. Much love. Bye.